weekend. It is the 5th of July, which means that yeah, we about done with this year almost. So definitely, man. Hopefully, y'all took y'all time out there. I know it's the second Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? This Independence Day was for the few. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Ray? What it do? But this Independence Day yesterday was for all our other light skinned folks. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. They should start selling fireworks on the Juneteenth tune soon, pretty soon. But yeah. So don't forget y'all while I got y'all here. I like to do this in the front of the show. What up, Mom? Make sure that y'all come out to Jokes and Jams this Thursday. Definitely gonna start pushing it again. I'm really impressed that people came out and it rained last week. So make sure y'all pull up, tell a friend, and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. All right, now let's talk about it. Let me see if this is the right one. Yeah, man. So let's talk about it, man. Oh, dang, that's the white woman. So, Shaccari Richardson, man, she got suspended because she had a little bit of weed. I feel like that she had a lot going on. And I don't know if people understand how old that Shaccari Richardson really is, man. She's only 21. I don't like the fact that a lot of people, like after this ban happened, a lot of people start going back and digging up her past and trying to show tweets of, oh, well, she tweeted this, we shouldn't support her. Or she did this, we shouldn't support her. Like, I think that one, she's still young. They putting up tweets from when she was 14 to 15 years old. You can learn. You can definitely learn how to have more tact in these situations. Definitely from the age of 15 to 21. I feel like that is a great deal of learning going on there. You still in high school at 15, you know what I'm saying? For the majority of us. But a lot of people start going in on her, and I think that it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This white woman, Claire, talking about from her hair, her nails, they look like that she does steroids. The steroid use. Who using steroids? The horse? The synthetic steroid use? Is it acrylic steroid? Get out of here. Get out of here. Like I think y'all should let her be, bro. Like all this extra stuff that they doing right now is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know some people banned the situation to Michael Phelps. They were talking about how Michael Phelps was suspended. But I mean, like everybody was cool with Michael Phelps doing weed, and they not cool with Shaccari. Let me tell you something. First of all, the way they did Michael Phelps was crazy because they suspended him after the Olympics was over. You know what I'm saying? He did get a stiffer. His suspension was 3 months. He got a 3-month suspension, but his 3-month suspension came 5 months after 6 months after the Olympics and 5 months before the World Olympics. So what was he banned from for real? You know what I'm saying? What was he really banned from? What did they stop him from doing? They said that he lost some endorsements. He lost Kellogg. And not that Kellogg dropped him. Kellogg, their contract was expiring, and Kellogg was like, we ain't picking it up. So you think you got fired, anything like that. It is what it is. Also, Nike did not drop Shaccari. Nike is in support of Shaccari, and I'm glad that it's the same thing that Colin Kaepernick went. You know what I'm saying? Like he took a stand, and the world pretty much turned their back on him. Nike was like, "No, we cool," and then Shaccari is still taking her stand, and she ain't even looking for excuses. You know what I'm saying? She ain't looking for excuses. She's like, "Hey, man, I did it. It was just a lot going on." After he won 5 gold medals, right? But look though, this is crazy because I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, Ray, I feel like you might be right in this stance, because I'm saying, like, all right, so here we go. First of all, they banned somebody else. In case, I mean, people didn't know, there was another athlete banned. Her name was Brianna McNeil. Brianna, she had got an abortion, and then after the abortion, she was recovering from the abortion in her room, and they came through to do a random drug test. They knocked on the door. They called her phone. She didn't answer the door or the phone. And then afterwards, she was saying, "Hey, man," she caught up with him. Was like, "Hey, man, I had she said a surprise medical procedure." And so once she did that, she told them what was going on. They was like, all right, cool. So they kept making her go back to get the paperwork, because they said, because she changed the date. They came and knocked on her door, I think on the 12th, either the 12th or the 13th. But she had the procedure on the 10th, but she kept changing the date to the 11th. So she was, because she changed the date, they ended up giving her a 5-year ban. They upheld the 5-year ban that she could not do the hurdles this year and compete. So that's two people they try to get out the way, I feel like, personally. So that's that. And then another thing is that they okay, so they banned Black Lives Matter stuff. Of course, this is what I feel like the Olympics don't like black people. They banned specifically the International Olympic Committee, the IOC. They specifically said no Black Lives Matter anything. There's nothing. No Black Lives Matter apparel. If you put your fist up or you take a knee, no type of protesting, none of that at the Olympics. We don't want y'all doing nothing that stands up for black people at all. And then they throw a little bit of, well, we don't want nobody talking about anything political, religious at the Olympics. But they didn't specifically name anybody else. They didn't specifically say stop Asian hate, because I'm pretty sure Stop Asian Hate is going to be in the building. This is going to be in Japan. So I think they should have specifically said Stop Asian Hate instead of Black Lives Matter. That goes to show you how much black people are influencing everything. But they was like, yeah, no Black Lives Matter, anything. You could quit taking a knee, any type of protesting, it's over for you, boy. So yeah, they ain't banned anything else. Also, they banned hold on. Also, they banned the women. So we do have a woman who made it for swimming, and then all of a sudden the Olympic banned swim camps preferred by black athletes. They this particular swimming cap brand, they make it for people with long hair, not just black people though. They make it for people with long hair. They make them the swimming caps for people with, dreads and stuff like that. If you have a lot, so they make 4 different sizes, and these help the black athletes. A lot of other athletes the white athletes probably could use them too. But yeah, they banned these. Because it was like what is it called? I forgot to write down the damn name, but it's called Soul something. I think the name of it is just too black. They should name it something else. But yeah, then put the stipulation. Yeah, it seemed like that, bro. It seemed like that. A lot of black folk out here. But at the end of the day, Shaccari knew that she shouldn't smoke weed. She went and did it anyway. I wouldn't say that was a racial part of it. You know what I'm saying? Old girl, as far as the ban for, I think that should be some bull. Because they said if you miss 3 tests, then you get punished. She only missed 1. And then they turn around and ban her for 5 years, man. People don't know how much the Olympics is heavy, because you got to wait so long to compete. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait a long time to compete in the Olympics. It takes 4 years. You got to wait. It's every 4 years. So you got to wait 4 years to get to that point. Like, that's a lot. But anyway, man, yeah, I think that's it. That's crazy. Another thing is that weed is decriminalized in a lot of states. In most states, they try to say it's a enhancing drug. That I don't think they don't have any type of proof that weed is an enhancing drug. Enhancing you in what way? Because I feel like they talking about in one way, in one sense, they saying that first of all, they said the basis of a ban, a ban is if it is a health risk, it can enhance sports performance, and if it violates the spirit of the sport. So they saying that, all right, so how is weed violating the spirit of a sport? I don't understand that much. But then they said that on one hand, it's a health risk because it lowers your reception time. You know what I'm saying? It does that. But then on the other hand, they say it's an enhancement drug. So how, or if you coming out the starting block and your response time is supposed to be 100%, but you smoking weed, they saying response time slowed down, but instead it's an enhancement. Like, you need response time in order to win your race. So I don't see how it is that bad. In one article, they said that the World Anti-Doping Agency, they were saying that it got lumped in. THC pretty much got lumped in with like heroin and crack and all that kind of stuff. They just threw THC in there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is crazy, man. Yeah, exactly. Now, if they had a championship, I don't give a fuck contest, definitely we would enhance that. They definitely would do that. They like, we all right. This Olympic race, you have to give a fuck about something. And it's like, yeah, here we go. Electric bills being high, everybody, and at the start of the whistle, we want you to give a fuck and go. He's smoking weed. He doesn't give a fuck. He wins. I don't know how to break it down, but it definitely ain't an enhancement on running. If anything, it makes it worse. But anyway, man, hey man, it is Monday, man. I'm probably gonna get out and get some stuff done today myself. You feel me? But don't forget this Thursday. Jokes and Jams is Thursday. Jokes and Jams. Pull up, man. We need you in the building, man. Yeah, shout out to Shaccari for being a part of this. And I will catch y'all on Wednesday. You feel me? Yeah. So, peace.
I know you're gonna say good morning. Good morning. Good morning.